Hola a todos, soy Nari Jessy, sean bienvenidos al directo de esta noche. Espero que todos estén de maravilla en este hermoso día, martes. ¿Sí, verdad? Estamos a martes. Bueno, chicos, terminamos la misión previa, que terminó bueno, fueron varias misiones. Fue la misión de Tuchanka y fue la misión de la Ciudadela. Recuperamos a Kaidan. Perdimos a Morlin y perdimos a Tain. Ahora sí que Tain ya tenía bastante tiempo prácticamente. Ya de hecho cuando lo vimos ya estaba bastante enfermo. Buenas noches a Turu y a Kumugi. Pero en el caso de Morlin, ahora sí que pues se redimió. Morlin se redimió de todo, de sus culpas, de todo lo que sintió en el momento. Y hamster precioso como este. Así que bueno, dice Samantha Dainer, comandante, gracias por molestarte por hablar con el civil. en hablar con el civil. Me encantaría ver de primera mano cómo mata tiempo Shepard entre misión y misión. Llámame si quieres tomar un trago en tu camarote. Te prometo una noche llena de diversión y juegos. Ah, bueno. Entrevista sobre la ciudadela en tu alojamiento. Diana Allers. La prensa está por todas partes cubriendo la noticia del ataque a la ciudadela. Todos están haciendo preguntas acerca de la muerte de Dina. ¿Puedes concederme una hora para hablar de lo sucedido? Prefiero tu camarote antes de la sala de prensa para que no nos interrumpan. Me han dicho que conoces a consejero personalmente. Si necesitas pasar un tiempo a solas o no quieres hablar de ello, dímelo, Diana. ¿Nos vemos en el bar? Jack. De Jack. Ah, mira. No se ve negro. Ah, pues, ¿por qué me traicionas? Lo bueno es que estamos viendo correr, no ha pasado nada. A los estudiantes les va de miedo, lo rotan cada tiempo para que no se quemen. Así que andamos sobrados de permiso. La próxima vez que vengas a la ciudadela, pásate por el purgatorio. Si no estoy reventando a nadie en el campo de batalla, estaré allí. Gracias. Volvemos a tener esperanza. Urnot Bacana. Ah, y te escribo desde el valle Kelfico de Tuchanka. Ojalá estuvieras aquí para presenciar esto. Estoy viendo salir Krogan a raudales por todo el planeta, tantos que he perdido la cuenta. Se han enterado de la noticia, al fin somos libres, ha terminado la época de sufrimiento. Los Krogan nunca más tendrán miedo de dar a luz, nunca más temerán el miedo y el dolor que pueda acarrear. Aunque no sé qué le depara el destino a mi pueblo, puedo prometerte que tu decisión de creer en nosotros no será en balde. Lucharemos contra los segadores por algo más que la gloria. Lucharemos contra ellos porque sabemos que hay un futuro para nosotros después de la victoria. Dedicaré el resto de mi vida a viajar por Tuchanka, a pronunciar en alto las palabras que ningún Krogan ha oído desde hace casi 2000 años. ¡Wow! Hay motivo para tener esperanza. Esto te lo debo a ti, comandante. Nunca lo olvidaré. Topo de Durlesh. Adrian Victus. Ah, el Priomarca. Comandante Shepard, Cerberus acaba de tener una emboscada a un crucero turiano que iba lleno de oficiales de alta graduación en la jerarquía. El crucero ha conseguido escapar, pero su ubicación era máximo secreto. Cerberus no podría haber localizado esa nave si alguien no le hubiera pasado información interna, y la única otra persona que conocía la posición de la nave era el embajador Polus, Dink Korlak. He oído rumores muy feos sobre que se ofrece una recompensa por su cabeza. ¡Ay, Dios! Los consejeros dicen que no puedo presentar estas acusaciones contra Korlak yo mismo, y admito que tienen razón. Las economías turianas y Volus están estrechamente interrelacionadas, y ahora no nos podemos permitir la crisis política que resultaría de ello, pero la seguridad de nuestras flotas está en juego. Te pido que investigues a Korlak en tu autoridad como espectro y descubras si realmente es un topo de Cerberus. Okay. Enviada información sobre su última ubicación conocida en la oficina de los espectros en la ciudadela. Gracias. James Vega. Comandante, me preguntaría si tendrías algo de tiempo libre próximamente. Nada importante. Solo quería charlar. Conciso. Expediente de Kaelen. Stephen Hackett. Shepard. Como te prometí, aquí te envío lo que tenemos de acerca de Kaelen. Nombre Kaelen. Alistamiento del Ejército de Alianza Sistema, 14 de noviembre del 2172. Edad en la que se alistó, 16. Uso credenciales falsas. Wow. Wow. Prioridad permiso Ciudadela. Amenaza de Hackett. Comandante Shepard, voy a enviar a Normandy a un dique seco de la Ciudadela para que le hagan reparaciones que tanto necesita. Últimamente ha visto mucha acción y necesita cariño. Un pequeño ejército de técnicos se encarga de los detalles cuando llegues, así que saca tu tripulación de allí. Estáis todos de permiso, es una orden. Necesitamos lo mejor de todo el mundo. Una cosa más. El almirante Anderson tiene un apartamento a los Directos. Vete allí cuando llegues. Me han dicho que es bonito, almirante Hackett. Ah, sí, te ofreces así como sin nada el espacio de Anderson, así como se te antoja, ¿verdad, Anderson? No, gracias. Yo me voy. Vamos al puesto de mando, cubierta la tripulación. Si hubiera pasado, no le disparamos a Udina. Ah, Udina era un imbécil. Traidor.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Hubiéramos apretado el gatillo contra queda.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight too.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Hola, chacos.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Bueno, si hay un intercambio justo, ¿por qué no? ¿No crees? Mira, hubiera habido la posibilidad de disparar a Kaidan en determinado momento. Pero teníamos todo a nuestro favor para evitar eso.
I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Fíjate que hay una cosa, por ejemplo, si hubiéramos saboteado la cura, Rex se hubiera dado cuenta porque Morning hubiera interceptado la transmisión de la embajadora, ¿sí? Salariana. Entonces, Rex hubiera ido tras Shepard para matarlo, ¿eh?
Hello again. Hello again.
¿Nada con Yara? ¿En serio? Bueno, no, pues.
Excellent find, Commander. The Information Network terminal has been updated.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Hombre, a final de cuentas. Oye, ¿cómo le haces para flotar en el aire? Oh, sí está en el cristal. Ah, sí está en el cristal.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here.
Oh, sí.
Can't wait to get back out there.
No traicionamos su confianza, no pasó nada malo. Exactamente, eso fue lo que nos ayudó muchísimo. El estar atentos a Kaidan ayudó muchísimo a que él no desconfiara más de nosotros y nos ganamos su confianza. Yo me imagino que iban viendo ahí en la nave. ¿Qué? No fue la queso, y que le digan, no, pues es que sí, pero el cuerpo de Eva. Ajá. Está buenota, ¿eh? No me lo estoy inventando, él mismo lo dijo. Y en el caso de Rex, sí, también nos mantuvimos fieles con Rex. Tienen cuerpo una voz, sí. Disfrutan.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely space-worthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Ay, Adams.
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment. Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Ok. No es que nos preparemos por una misión de espera, sí lo hacemos.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
Estaba diciendo, no nos estamos preparando para una misión suicida, pero exactamente qué diablos estamos haciendo en este momento. Estamos consiguiendo información, recursos para enfrentarnos a los segadores.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
That last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest.
Wow, ¿en serio?
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
¿Qué tal, Steve? Espero que todo vaya bien. A ver, ¿qué querías, James?
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
No creo que eso funcione. Digo, podrías matar a un político inocente si haces eso. Oh, ¿otra maqueta? Sí, ya recuperé otra maqueta mía. Sabía que había más por aquí, pero no podía probarlo. Me decían loca. Son estúpidos por naturaleza. Bueno.
Sure.
Steve. Ok, ¿qué más me hará falta? Creo que ya he visitado todos los lugares posibles. Vamos a ir a la Ciudadela porque se nos han abierto un montón de mini misiones y demás y es muy importante. ¿Otra vez? ¿Anderson? Miren, lo de... ¿Cómo se llama? Lo de las, lo que... La misión que... O bueno, el mensaje que leímos sobre que necesitaba la... Normandy necesitaba reparaciones y todo eso. Ese es un DLC. Pero ese DLC vamos a esperar hasta que estemos casi llegando al final del juego. Es más conveniente porque ya habrán pasado varios eventos importantes, ¿sí? Y creo que es una buena introducción para la salida de la historia.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Ya me lo imaginaba. Bueno, aún nos falta mucho por hacer. Así que, manos a la obra. Voy a tener un montón de misiones cuando vaya al mapa galáctico. Básicamente un simio con un coco lavado que le mueve la cola a Cerberus. ¿Quién? ¿Quién? ¿Kylan? Sí. Pero es un bastardo peligroso, ¿eh? Ok. ¿Hacemos lo de la ciudadela? O, a ver. Hay muchas cosas que se pueden hacer, ¿eh? Ciudadela y... a ver. Abducciones de Cerberus, artefacto proteano, ese es DLC, todavía no. Base de casos de Cerberus. Habla con los guarianos. Bueno, voy a activar esta misión. ¿Por qué? Porque quiero a Tali de mi lado. Si no, muchos logran escapar de las manos de Shepard. Exactamente. La nave emisaria. Vamos para allá. ¿Nos siguen? Bueno, ahí va.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Bueno.
You chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Toma.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
¿Por qué?
We may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Tali!
Shepard.
Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
Ahora es almirante.
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have helped.
Thanks, but I knew you had your own problems. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
And what about us? Would us being together divide the fleet?
No. Well, possibly. I don't know. But right now, I've got civilian ships taking fire. Can we keep this quiet? At least in front of the admirals?
Sure thing, Miss Vas Normandy.
Thank you. If you want to talk in private, maybe you could invite me up to your cabin?
Oh, sí.
Maybe I could.
¿Cómo le das al Borok? Oh, sí.
And for the record, still totally worth it.
¡Wow! Ya tenemos a Tali de nuevo. Así de sencillo, muy buena onda. Tenemos muchos que invitar al cuarto, así que primero las demás y luego Tali. Que tengo una invitación de Taylor y otra de la reportera y de... Ah, tenemos que invitar a Tali. Muy bien.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
Hey, you're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if you're ever lonely, just let me know.
Tally, nothing between us has changed. Unless you wanted to.
Kila, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
No, you came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
Okay.
Oh. Voy a invitar mujeres a mi cuarto. Inicia o reviva una relación sentimental. Ay, qué lindo. Que hagan otra.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
¿Se viene delicioso? No, bueno, no, todavía no.
Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
Esto me da mala espina.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Nah, ya. ¿Qué? Listilla canija. Uf. Un montón de mujeres ven en este camarote, pero sí, solamente Tali es la elegida. Oye, creo que ya recuperé todas las maquetas que había perdido.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander. Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus' strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Seamos profesionales.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Shoo, shoo. Él es de Tali. Fuera, fuera. Tengo la quinta flota de la Alianza de mi lado. Qué buena onda. Además, no creo que Tali aceptara semejante cosa. Ella me parece bastante firme.
Commander?
Maynard? Ok. Inutiliza el acorazado. Bueno, vamos a hacer cosas. Encuentra a los antiguos científicos de Cerberus. Investiga Colonia Azari. Bueno, tenemos muchas misiones extras que hacer. Como ya tenemos a Tali dentro de la nave, lo demás puede esperar y hagamos travesuras. Buscar recursos, me refiero. Hasta ahora me parece una relación que la relación con Tali es bien así. Pero Shepard luego le dice algo y ella, se pone tímida de inmediato, pobrecita. Ok, ya voy, ya se me acaba el combustible. Ok. Ok, ya encontré algo. ¿Really? ¿Eso es todo? ¡Me estoy arriesgando por pinche
Reapers eluded.
¿Me arriesgué por gasolina? No, gracias, no me lo vuelvan a hacer. Me dieron un susto. Seguro Liana estuvo espiando, muy probablemente. Pero los segadores llegan rapidísimo, ni siquiera me dejan explorar bien a pleno, ¿eh? No. ¡Nos vamos de aquí! Ya no podemos volver aquí en un buen rato.
Faster than light jump successful.
Sí, es que no me dejan explorar, nomás hago tantito y ellos, ya vamos por ti. Y yo, déjame paz, chingado. Bueno, puedo encontrar a los antiguos científicos de servers y nos vamos a encontrar con el perro infiel. Sí. ¿Qué es eso? Sí, ya lo sé. Pero esto también es muy significativo para Kaidan. Ahorita van a ver por qué. ¡Yay! Tenemos a Tal y Sora. Tenemos a Kaidan Alenko. Así que nos llevamos a los nuevos. ¿Por qué no? De todos modos, nos hace bien tener estos científicos de servers a nuestro lado. Aunque nos toca ver al perro infiel, pero... Mira, mientras lo ignoramos, no existe para mí. Ya. No le aumenté a Kaidan y a Tali. No lo hacemos por ti, perro infiel, lo hacemos por Kaidan.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
The mission brief doesn't say.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Of course, necesito sus recursos. ¿Borraste antes de entrar? No, pero ya lo haré. Esto es una misión que quiero hacer, no es como en otras veces de... ¿Es una misión DLC o no? Sí sé cuál es esta misión, así que no hay problema. ¿Cómo es posible? ¿Ya ves? Perro infiel, ahí está. Allá vamos. Steve, atropellalos.
see why Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Ok, creo que podemos en pelotón podemos hacer los cambios. Subir automático, bravo. Gracias. Gracias. Nunca nos separamos del Mako. Básicamente Cortés conduce el Mako. Exactamente. Pero no importa.
What did these people do to bring this down on their heads? Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Okay? On it, Commander!
Gracias, quedan. Ok. Ah. Creo que... ¿Son todos? Oh, hay más. Gracias. Ok. Más basura que sacar. Tenemos que disparar.
Enemy clear. Did any civilians survive?
Jacob. Perro infiel. ¿Dónde andas? Yo lo vi por aquí hace un rato, pero... ¿Dónde anda? No lo veo. Neta, no lo veo. Y no lo estoy... Ah, sí, acá estás. Creo que te ignoré a propósito.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
No lo podemos patear, dice como bien. Ok, ya estamos.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
No, me debes mucho.
Good to see you too.
Good to see you landed on the right side of Cerberus.
Talia está invisible.
This is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
Hola,
We're
Rosa.
all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
Sí, cierto.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Wow.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Genial, vamos.
You know this Jacob guy? Another ex-Cerberus?
He worked with me to stop the collectors.
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Lo cual me parece más increíble que no encontrar la mente de Shepard. Bueno, él quiso a Shepard tal como estaba.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Ajá,
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
Adios.
I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Perro. Me cae que si tú traicionaste a los científicos, aquí te voy a dar un balazo en la cabeza, ¿eh? No recuerdo, pero no creo que lo haya hecho, pero de todas formas, no me agrada el tipo, no después de lo que pasó su hermano. ¿También ustedes? Creo que todo va bien. Antes di que sigue vivo.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did you get so many people out undetected?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
You gotta be kidding.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents.
Dios!
These people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survive one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Te estoy salvando la vida, estúpido. Y créeme que si hubiera habido una opción, te dejaba ser héroe y yo que quedaba en paz. Odio. ¡Auch! Óyeme, no me empujes.
Dr. Cole? Got a moment?
Of course.
Tú, Jacob.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
We had also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Bueno, es demasiada mujer para Jacob, la verdad.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications.
Oh!
Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Vámonos, niños.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Shepard, I'm in here.
¿Quién? Ah, no. Sorry. ¿Quién?
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
Ow.
These people had no plan beyond hiding. They didn't stand a chance.
These scientists were fools to work for Cerberus, but at least they had the courage to break away.
Creo que no es por aquí. Ah, sí, sí, sí. Lo hago por ustedes, no por el perro infiel. Exactamente, no lo hago por Jacob. Cuando llegamos a esta parte de la historia, te dice él que pues él y la doctora pues están juntos y ella espera un bebé de Jacob. Así de... ¿en serio? Disparar por la espalda es lo más efectivo para acabar con tu enemigo rápido.
Quickly, where's the satellite tower?
Ay, oye, ¿cómo es que tenemos la música del caudillo supremo en esta parte de la historia? Sí, pero tantito, al bebé lo van a llamar Shepard, así que qué incómodo, güey, en serio. O sea, todavía así como amigo, digamos que lo aceptan, no es es algo así como un halago, pero cuando es el nombre de la exnovia, oye, ¿en qué estás pensando, en serio? ¿En qué cabeza cabe? Así de, me siento ofendida. Y en el DLC, pues te desquitas.
This should be back online now.
Affirmative. But the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Cerberus is landing more troops.
Ok, tengo que activar los cañones y están por acá. ¡Auch! No lo vi. Bueno, ¿no es por acá? No. Ok, ¿es por acá? ¿Dónde me subo? Se supone que tengo que subir ahí arriba, pero no vi por dónde... Ah, pero qué pendeja estoy, en serio. Pues, ¿qué es esto? ¿En serio? ¿No puedo subir desde aquí? Ya veremos otra manera. Hay que ayudar a Kaidan y a Tari. Ahí está. Mira. Te digo, en el DLC, de hecho, hasta ese se los voy a pasar después. Ni vale la pena que yo lo grabara algo por el estilo. Pero Shepard le da una bofetada a Jacob. Y decía, ay, creí que estábamos bien. Y ella le dice, pues no. Sí, o sea, con esa pendeja de, creí que estábamos bien. Güey, le fuiste infiel, no mames. tienes hijo con otra. ¿Qué cabeza cabe? Sí, o sea, ¿qué te hace pensar que ella va a estar de acuerdo con lo que hiciste? Vamos, el romance es muy cutre. La verdad a mí no me gustó. Wow. O sea, vi unas partes y así de, ay, eres un ñoño. Bueno, menos que un ñoño. Increíble que hayas podido reproducirte siendo tan cutre como amante, en serio. Ya lo sé, Shepard. Déjame muevo por acá. Ah, mira, ya están los chicos por acá. ¡Ah! ¡Muere! ¡Muere, insecto! Al menos que los Krogan... Sí, tienes razón, con lo de los Krogan es lindo, porque tú les curas la enfermedad y todo eso. Pero eso que tu exnovio le ponga a Shepard a su hijo, el ex, que por cierto te fue infiel, así de, qué pinche mente estás. O sea, neta. Ok, ya tengo que activar, no me acuerdo por qué parte será. Por ahí es, hombre. Es más, es tan inútil que ni siquiera me está dando los señalamientos en este momento, o no hay conversación ni nada. Y supuestamente él iba a estar así para ayudar en eso. O sea, ni siquiera lo podemos tener como miembro del equipo haciendo algo útil. Sino que Morning hizo todo lo posible por curar una enfermedad. ¿Sí? Morning hizo todo lo posible, no fue parte del equipo nunca, pero él hizo todo lo posible para curar una enfermedad. Ben hizo todo el maldito esfuerzo para ayudarlo, para ayudar a Shepard aun cuando estaba herido. O mejor dicho, no herido, sino que estaba con su enfermedad a tope, ¿sí? Y hizo todo lo posible por ayudar a Shepard. Y este cabrón, un balazo, y el juego le da la excusa de no, Shepard tiene que hacerlo todo, porque tiene un balazo. Ah, sí. Oh, por amor de Dios. Parece que hicieron a Jacob para hacernos enojar a propósito. No sé por qué, pero da la impresión, ¿eh? O sea, en serio, de veras que Jacob es detestable. Detestable, es un personaje cutre, mal hecho, no hace nada. Sus consejos durante la misión suicida es prácticamente suicidarse. Como en este momento, su solución es, es que es mi misión, tengo que hacerlo. Pendejo, pendejo.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Claro, Tali.
Tally, repair this ASAP.
Right.
Ready, Kate? Just you and me.
Vamos, Kedan. Vamos a darle a estos cretinos. No se cubre Kedan. Oye, ¿qué pasó? Digo, Kedan, no se cubre a Shepard. Disculpa. ¿Dónde anda? Oh, qué tierno, anda por allá. Ya está. Le di. O sea, Jacob es el peor personaje de Mass Effect. Eso sí puedo decir. Ah, no, es que eran, disculpa. Es el peor personaje de Mass Effect. No puedo decir sin ningún asomo de dudas. No aporta nada a la trama, es un inútil, tiene complejo de héroe, fracasado porque nunca consigue hacer nada bien. Es pésimo líder, no pudo proteger a los científicos, lo hirieron por estúpido. O sea, de veras, es una pérdida de espacio. Prácticamente puedes hacer Mass Effect, no necesitas a Jacob. No lo necesité en todas las misiones que tuve en Mass Effect 2. En ninguna lo necesité ni fue primordial cuando Garrus, Dale, Morty, Jack, Miranda, todos ellos aportaron algo. Él no aportó ni puñetera cosa, nada. Gracias, Tal. Eso es cierto, Said podría ser un loco, pero cuando menos era un loco útil, como músculo. Este ni como músculo sirve.
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Échele todos, que se mueran.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right. Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Hola. Incluso Grant, él sirve mucho como músculo dentro de la historia, pero Jacob de veras no sirve ni como biótico, sirve para nada. Porque, por ejemplo, en la parte de la misión suicida donde necesitas un biótico, las más apropiadas para la misión son Samara y Jack. O sea, de veras, es un personaje inútil. Y es triste, ¿eh? Súper triste esta situación con este personaje. Es cutre e inútil. Y nada más lo tengo aquí porque necesito esos recursos. Si no está Jacob aquí, es más arriesgado con este. Hola, bebé. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Creíste que te me podías meter conmigo? Nah, lo siento, pero no. Tú también, adiós. Te quiero.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
¿Qué? ¿Alguien me pegó? No te preocupes, Kat. Ya, anímate. Ya estás en casa. Ya estás descansando en tu casita. Ya puedes hacer lo que quieres. Puedes cenar. Esto se lanzó Jerónimo así de... ¡Ah! ¡Se puede pasar! Es que le dispara en pleno vuelo y ya prácticamente quedó. Mira, se lanzó de panza. Eso es su momento del canal. Épico.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Ay, estas cosas me preocupan bastante. El fantasma son muy peligrosos. Pareciera que no, pero sí, ¿eh? Ah, vamos, Shepard. Vamos, Shepard, vamos, Shepard. Estos te matan muy fácil, ¿eh? A cuerpo no los puedes vencer. Ugh.
Take out that shield generator. That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up. The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
Commander, we got company.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Inserta sonido de Goofy. Ese mismo grito queda ahí bien. ¿Otra vez tú? Ah, ok, déjame ver. Déjame atenderte como te mereces. Porque te mereces un disparo muy especial. Queda, no te pongas en medio, que estas están potentes. Estas balitas están muy potentes. No te veo. No, necesito que esté a la vista propiamente. Ahí está. Pero no, ni siquiera pudo asomar la cabeza. Qué tierna soy. Doy besito los viernes. Con la pistola. A ver.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
¿Dónde? ¿A dónde? Ah, gracias. Veo que estabas herido y ya estás viniendo hasta aquí. ¡Ay! Haz algo útil para variar.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Mentiras, dice.
I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Ah, pues sí, entiendo. Quédate con ellos.
The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Quédate con ellos, a mí no me eres útil. Desbloqueaste solucionados, aborda problemas. Ay, no me digas. Yay.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。
. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
Thank you.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Use what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
Right.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Voy a hacer mini misiones, disculpa, pero solo activé esta misión porque Tali tiene que venir conmigo. Pero está Leon. Leon debe de estar por allí.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Ah, me está buscando Kaidan. Cubierta de la tripulación. Aquí está Kaidan.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Sure, Caden. What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
Sí.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to leave someone behind till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Does it matter what he was, Caden? What good he may have done in the past? He's become power-hungry. He's deluded and wrong. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Me hace falta esto aquí, Dan, de verdad.
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack. I know a place that still has steak.
Oh, rico. Gracias. Sí, nunca juegues con esa criminal. No. Wow. Pero con esto ya quedan así como que... Oh, ¿había gente buena en servers? La hay. Hay gente buena en servers. Hay gente que creía exactamente en los objetivos de servers, el bien por la humanidad, porque ciertamente la alianza y los humanos han recibido malos tratos. Sin embargo, también hay mucho loco. He descubierto algo, mirando a Dawson. He descubierto algunas cosas acerca de mi hermana. Es malo, pero aquí está pasando por algo más. He vuelto a la ciudadela. Encontraré un lugar para reunirnos. Te enviaré un punto de navegación cuando llegues allí. Jeff Morrow. Hola, comandante. Solo quería que supieras que la próxima vez que vayamos de permiso a la ciudadela voy a llevar a Ideal Purgatory. Si quieres venirte para que parezca menos raro, estaría genial. 8-8. Mira esto. Eso mataría, ¿no? O sea, está al lado de la luz o lado oscuro. Eso sí. Me queda elenco. Shepard, no sé tú, pero a mí no me vendría mal un pequeño respiro. La próxima vez que vayamos a la ciudadela, deja que te invite a cenar. Deberíamos probar el Apolo. Es este pequeño restaurante en el patio que tiene vistas al Presidium. ¿Tiempo libre? Shepard, creo que la próxima vez que estemos por la ciudadela podríamos tomarnos un respiro. No se puede librar la guerra sin un poco de descanso de vez en cuando. Si te interesa, estaré en CSAC, cerca de las lanzaderas. Garrus. Bien a ti, Sonny. Shepard, necesito una excusa para separarme de tanto del monitor. Ven a verme la próxima vez que ataquemos la ciudadela. Todo mundo quiere un pedazo de Shepard aquí, caramba. La ciudadela va a estar muy ocupada esta vez. Vamos. Déjame ver si hay algo aquí. Pero tengo entendido de que estos lugares donde se hace exploración y donde no aparecen los segadores, no aparece ningún objeto oculto ni nada. Es un poco malo, pero bueno. Cuidado, este cuerpo es solo de una dama. Ah, no, claro, solo de Tali, claro. Restos, ok, combustible. Gracias, este sí me estaba haciendo falta y tengo todos los recursos de este sistema solar. Vámonos de aquí. Vamos a la ciudadela. Hay mucho que hacer en la ciudadela. Wow, que ha sido brutal. Creo que ya tenemos a todos los compañeros. Incluso ya podemos hacer la misión DLC. Porque nos falta un último compañero en el equipo y es el personaje DLC. Apartamento propio, no. Todas las demás son pura misión DLC, pero la ciudadela es ciudadela nomás. Ok, Presidium, porque casi todo el mundo me anda pidiendo que el Presidium. Sí, no hay tantos compañeros en este Mass Effect. En el Mass Effect 2 estuvo brutal. Teníamos un montón de compañeros. Aquí no son tantos. Capucha de reconocimiento. ¡Ah! Yo quiero mi ameba. Más pesos para mi pecera. Mi ameba. Qué raro. Capucha de reconocimiento. Daño de arma más 10. Este visor óptico. Capucha pesada. ¿Es ánimo de qué? ¿Eres una medusa? ¿Sí? ¿Una ameba? ¿Armadura de Cerberus? No, gracias. Cerró la tienda. Vamos a ver si puedo conseguir más más pececitos en mi camino. Wow, un montón de caos aquí. Ok. General Oraka. Hola.
Commander Shepard.
Hola.
General Oraka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Yo te conseguiré las armas.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Thank you.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war.
People are dying in this war. You don't get to use that as ammunition in your little pissing contest.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm trying to find Cerberus spies.
You should be looking in your own office. I saw the news.
Bueno, ¿quién más anda por aquí?
Right. Sorry. I lost some friends and
Ah, Kayden.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Kayden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Really?
No, seriously, Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me. Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
You're my brother, Kayden.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
Ah, qué lindo. Si eres mujer y tienes romance con Shepard, aquí reinician su relación de hecho. Pero me gusta que quedan... Le dice amigo. Maqueta es mío. Soy una condenada Soy una condenada coleccionista. Aquí hay un montón de cosas que puedo mejorar para mis armas. Y lo que estoy buscando siempre son peces o maquetas. ¿Qué pasa conmigo, carajo? Debería pensar más en proteger a mi tripulación, traer mejoras a la nave. Y estoy comprando tiliches.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
Uh-huh.
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I could make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or kill me, my partners won't release the weapons without my okay. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
O sea que hay que buscar.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the Council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second guess.
Welcome to Agor.
Muy bien. Cañón, visor.
Okay, that'd be something.
Agor Munitions. For deals you never see coming.
Shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Mira térmica, máscara de la muerte, ¿neta? Bueno, se supone que también debería conseguir lo que necesito para la ciudadela. Pero por aquí está Liara, así que voy a ir con Liara. Mira, aquí está.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Nadie desaprueba ese color. Sí, yo lo odio. El amarillo me choca, no me gusta. Bueno, tipos de amarillos. Es que hay tonalidades de amarillo y hay uno muy chillón que me cae gordo. No me gusta. Lo veo y así de vomito.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Ok, vamos a ver si podemos hacer algo. Déjame ver el... Juego mapa gatos. ¿Será aquí? Curiosamente a mí me queda lindo el color amarillo. Bueno, es que yo pues no soy para que criticar los gustos de la gente. Si les gusta, está bien. Solamente, pues sí comparto que el azul no me gusta. A ver, plano de ruta de servers. ¿Qué? A ver. Ciudad de la tubería térmica. El jefe de ingeniería Adams ha solicitado una tubería térmica. A ver, tubería térmica G12. Ok, vamos a buscar esa tubería térmica. Tubería térmica, aquí no hay nada de eso. Bueno, vamos a ver. Me hace bien para mi nave, vamos para allá. Tubería térmica. No, aquí no hay. Claro, es válido. O sea, a la gente te puede gustar el color amarillo. No, yo no tengo problema. Yo simplemente hay unos que no retiro. Una tonalidad muy chillona que no me gusta. A ver, tubería térmica. No. Hombres. Mira térmica. Máscara de la muerte. No, esta no es tampoco. Déjame ver si por ahí hay otra tienda que me pueda servir. Porque estas no. Estas no son las que necesito. Nos vemos, Rosa. No, aquí no es. Me gustó mucho la escena con Kedan y con Yara. La verdad, todo muy linda.
Welcome to Canala Exports.
No.
Thank you for shopping at Canala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
No es aquí. Rayos.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
No. Debe de haber otra tienda, pero deberé buscar eso con mucho cuidado porque me hace falta. ¿No hay otra tienda por acá? Tengo entendido que aquí hay departamentos.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Ay, semejante traición.
Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Bueno.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Qué asquito me da. Tengo la flota términos, gracias. Me falta seguir ganando la aceptación de más, ¿cómo se llama? De más miembros de las pandillas y todo eso. No era lo más legal.
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them.
Yao, defensa de la ciudadela, gracias.
Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Thank you.
I just don't understand. There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already.
Tali,
We have nothing.
Tally
siempre.
saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Ah, bueno, pero pues ya Tali.
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water...
Si no, no hay amor, ¿qué pasó?
Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Bien, perfecto. Seguimos arreglando los Ah, no.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Ah, gracias.
I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Bueno, voy a ver qué podemos hacer. ¿Por qué tenemos que arreglar todos los problemas de todo el mundo? Bueno. Nos metimos en un pleito. Y otro, y otro. Nunca se acaba.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Armadura de recolector. No tengo mucho interés en querer en comprar ese tipo de cosas, de armaduras. Me gusta la de sangre de dragón y ya estuvo. Canteter, cargador térmico de escopeta, mejora cargador. Debe haber más tiendas por aquí en la ciudadela. No puede ser solamente en Presidium que haya este tipo de cosas. Así que voy a seguir investigando la ciudadela. ¿Cuánto nos falta de tiempo? Un poquito más podemos estar. Digo, la ciudadela tiene un montón de mini misiones. Como que se esforzaron mucho en esta zona. Me hace falta hospital, huerta memorial, bar purgatory, embajadas de la ciudadela, muelle de espera. Por cierto, tenemos a Kaidan, pero en el caso de Ashley, ella aparece precisamente en el centro de refugiados y consuela a su hermana porque perdió su marido.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Sí, es muy triste. La encontramos precisamente aquí consolando a su hermana. La escena en sí es muy muy conmovedora, la verdad.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs. I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Ojalá no me maten porque prácticamente destruí su sistema solar.
Libertarian state arms.
Este me gusta.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian state arms.
Raptor, perforación asalto.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
¿Tiene motivos para odiarnos? Sí, que no sé.
Okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
So you just started murdering people?
How many did you murder? Don't pretend your hands are clean, you...
No lo sé.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
No puedo vivir. Sí. Uf. Sí, la verdad que sí. Ay, toda la gente desesperadísima. Esto es horrendo, en serio.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
My mission is our only hope to turn back the Reapers. I need every edge I can get, and that includes your equipment. And the supplies I have to offer are just what your people need. Think this through, Tactus.
Okay, I see your point. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Excelente, gracias.
Great shot, Commander.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Medichel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying from lack of medication.
Alguien ha estado saboteando en Medellín. Tenemos una misión extra. Todavía está la I de Shepard aquí. James anda por aquí. Bueno.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. I don't believe it. On Gay Hidden, the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my son of a bitch.
Anda por allí, pero no lo veo. A ver. ¿Por acá era lo del doctor?
I fixed the sabotage. The Medigel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Genial. Salve vida. Séptima flota turiana. Gané más gente. Qué buena onda. Por aquí andaba James. Andaba echando maldiciones. ¿Dónde andas? Ah, póker.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
Tengo, pero poca. Me creo. Ah, estoy perdiendo, por Dios.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
I guess this is
Bueno. De acuerdo. Creo que es todo. Por lo menos en esta zona creo que es todo lo que puedo ver. De acuerdo, aquí vamos.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Uy, gané dinero. Mientras no sea el horror de la nave o míos, no me importa. Guarda. Ah, sí, es cierto. Hace rato que no guardo. Mala idea. Ok, ¿cómo va mi pelotón? Shepard tiene más... Está entre rebeldía y ¿y cómo se llama? Tiene nivelado. Bueno, vamos a ver. Vamos a poner de una... vamos a ver. Daño salud, ok. Vamos atrás. Perfecto. Ahora me falta... Bueno, me faltan muchas cosas, Muelle del Normandy, creo que ahí está Girls. Hay muchas cositas extra, muchas misiones chiquitas aquí. Rebeldía de ver. Sí. Ah, Garrus, aquí estás.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
¿Como el alcohol?
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Ooh. Oh! ¿Qué?
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Oh, vamos a ser niños
Some things
malos.
never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Yay! Garrus anda de niño malo, ¿eh?
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
Yeah.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all.
Louis.
Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss.
Whoa.
That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Okay.
I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Oye, a propósito.
Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
puedes atinarle, o sea, Shepard es muy bueno con el armamento, pero con tal de ver a Garrus feliz,
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby?
me importa un comino fallar. ¿Dónde está mi banda, por cierto?
Cerberus? There a problem? I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am. Give it a week. You could be.
Si está feliz, vale la pena, claro.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive, and that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The Reapers are expecting victory. They won't get it. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. You know?
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had eezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Oh. Por eso hay que investigar la ciudadela de Campo a Rabo, caramba. Bueno, chicos, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Voy a guardar. Gracias por acompañarme y mañana vamos a continuar con las mini misiones de la ciudadela. Como pueden ver, dedicar un poco de tiempo a estas misiones nos está trayendo recursos bélicos que son muy importantes para el final de esta historia. Si no tenemos, ¿cómo se llama? Los recursos bélicos al máximo, pueden morir hasta miembros de nuestro equipo, ¿eh? Y el final cambia. Menos recursos, pueden morir miembros de nuestro equipo cuando están con nosotros en la etapa final. Y bueno, no es que vayamos a hacer ese final, ¿sí? El final original que tiene intencionado el juego. Pero hay unas cosas muy importantes que se requieren con esos recursos y también tiene que ver el final con eso. Así que bueno, gracias por acompañarme y nos vemos el día de mañana. Soy Nadia GS y es todo por mi parte. Cuídense mucho, descansen. Bye.